So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's pre-market analysis. I wish you everyone a happy Navratri and Ayuda Puja holiday. And so, let's now start with the Nifty 50 index analysis. So, as you can see the charts. So, I have drawn here the symmetrical pattern where Nifty is following. Starting the time frame is on 1 day. You can see the symmetrical triangle pattern over here. So yesterday also Nifty closed in negative, like it opened at 24,691 and closed below that, near to that 600 level only, so which is a crucial support. So near to that, what we can see, that you can see the pattern over here. So if Nifty is following this particular symmetrical triangle pattern, chances are there that Nifty should bounce back from these level, like 500, 500 to 550 level. 24 500 to 550 level, chances are there Nifty to bounce back actually. So this bounce back will only be valid when we have a good volume in that itself. So as per present market condition, there the chances are pretty less for Nifty to bounce back from this particular level actually. So you can see the liquidity level over here. So the two liquidity ranges are over here. So where Nifty actually had a bounce back in the previous sessions, you can clearly see here that. So if this 24 550 500 level is not this, according to this symmetrical triangle pattern, Nifty is not sustaining this level, the chances are there high to Nifty to retest these 24 400 levels where these liquidity swing levels are there. So on the technical oscillated part, you can see here the Nifty 50 RSI, relative strength index. It is nearing the oversold zone actually. So it is nearing to the 30 range. Presently it is at 38. So nearing to the oversold territory, it indicates that a possible bounce back of Nifty is possible. So it can be from this level or from either from this level itself. So the next major resistance zone lies here only, where 24 500 level, the major support actually, major support is at 24 500. Immediate support lies. This is where the immediate support lies, and with respect to the resistance part, 24 750, 24 800 zone is the immediate resistance. So whatever the Nifty with a high volume, when it bounces back with a high volume or with breakdowns below this 500 level or break out above this 750 800 level with a good volume, we can validate that movement. So as of present condition, the chances of moving down to this 24 300 400 liquidity levels are high. So let's have a look at the daily moving average also, DMA 200. So this daily moving average lies at 24 161. So it is zone nearing 24 150 only. So if Nifty didn't hold this level 24 400, definitely it is going to retest these levels. So where 24 150 200 DMA. So Nifty is definitely gonna retest on this level if it doesn't hold this 24 300 liquidity level. So as of now, today's expected range, I'll say today's expected range, I'll draw here itself. 24 800 or 850, up to 850 chances are there. on the higher side, and on the downside we can expect Nifty to move up to 24 550, 24 500, followed by 24 450. Oh, sorry. So these are the expected range for the day. So we have, if we have a positive outcome from the RBI news and any other positive international news, if we are getting that, we will get a good momentum back to the 24,850 level after breaking the 24,700 level. So yesterday, if we see clearly, Nifty have gone above the 24,700 level and made a high at 24,731. So 700 level have been broken yesterday, but it didn't sustain over there. It came back down and closed it at near to the 24,600 support zone. So let's move on to the next index. Let's have a look at Nifty Bank actually. Oh, here. So apart from Sensex and Nifty, Bank Nifty actually had a little bit positive move yesterday, gaining nearly 174 point, almost 175 points yesterday. And you can see here that it is due to the banking sector's positive sentiments yesterday. So we had a little bit positive sentiments in the banking sector, so which made this move, and made Bank Nifty to close a little bit positive rather than other two indexes, so Sensex and Bank in Nifty 50 actually. So I have drawn the expected range for this. This is actually the higher the resistance of Bank Nifty 54,900, and on the lower side is 54,500 act as the support. So 54,500 is a support. 54,500 is a support, and on the resistance side 54,900 act as the support. So a breakdown below this can lead to the further 54,000 first, and after that leading to 53,700, which is considered as the major support. So you can see the RSI part also here. It is nearly 45, which is not much into the oversold territory, neither to a the neutral thing. So when it cross over above 50, we can say that Nifty will be consolidating a little bit. So I see a chances that Nifty gaining today also like yesterday. So these are the levels for Bank Nifty 54,900 and 54,500 as the support zone. So let's move on to the Sensex. So Sensex is clearly mirroring Nifty. You can see that exactly how Nifty is moving. Sensex is mirroring that movement. So from the high itself, you can see consecutively Sensex and Nifty both are falling. Yesterday also, it opened a little bit higher to the previous closing day, but it couldn't keep up that momentum. It came back again and closing below the previous day's closing. So this is actually mirroring Nifty, and so these green lines are the strong support areas. I'll say clearly the strongest support over here is 79,800, 79,750 is the strongest support. So if Sensex is not holding back this 80,000 level, so let's say 80,000. 80,000. So say if Sensex doesn't hold back this level, it is definitely gonna retest over here at 79 800 levels, these levels. So on the upper side, the acting immediate resistance is 80,800 and followed by the 81,000. So any movement above 80,800 will validate a positive momentum in Sensex, and after that a break above 81,000 will be clearly have a positive view on the index actually. So this 80,000 level is crucial for Sensex to hold up. If it doesn't hold up, it is definitely going to come to this liquidity low, and you can see the 200-day DMA at 79 400. So similar to Nifty, you can clearly see here that the relative strength index is at 37.59, and in case of Nifty it is 38.13. So clearly both are going or near to the oversold territory. So a possible bounce back of these both Nifties, both index can be seen very soon. So these are the levels for Sensex today. So there are some heads up for the day. Today we have this RBI policy meeting, which will have an impact today as today's Sensex expiry. Tomorrow is Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti holiday. We will have a market holiday also. So today we are having Sensex expiry also. So I hope there will be a volatility in the market. Let's have a very proper risk management for the day, and you should be very careful with the levels, and you should manage your risk as well for the day. So other than that, let's have a look at what FIA data shows us. FIA data. So here you can see clearly yesterday also FIA continued their selling streak. They have torn off nearly 2000 crores of asset from the cash market, and similarly DIA added 5,200 crores. So this indicate that FIA is still selling, and we are facing this bearish bias still. There is no possible bounce back of indexes. So let's have a quick look at FIA's index derivative data. FIA DIA. So yesterday, FIA closed in net bullish actually. So we can expect a positive start, a little bit, a note higher, a positive start in the market for the day. So FIA closed in net bullish. So even though if it start yesterday also we had a similar thing, here you can see yesterday also it was day before yesterday also it was net bullish, and you can see how market opened. Nifty opened here. I'll show you one more time. Nifty 50. So yesterday also we had this net bullish in derivative index by FIA. So you can see that market nearly opened like nearly 65 points up, and after that making a high at near to the 74 800 level. Near to that it started coming down and consolidated near the 24 600 levels where it previously closed, even below that. So it clearly indicates that even if it is starting a little bit positive, we should be cautious, that we should not fall for the trick, and you should be trading with proper risk management. So so keep in mind that today's expected range is for Nifty is 24,850, and in between 24,500 and 24,850. So I wish you everyone a good trading day, and trade with very precautions and proper risk management. Today is Sensex expiry, so I expect volatility. So let's wind up for the day, and thank you.